So I had no issue with it. The numbers would need to be changed, and killers like Sadako would need to not be punished by utilizing their condemn. But there's things that need to be changed by it, but it wasn't bad. It's just the fact, like, the problem with the community, and this is the community as a whole, if you're a survivor or killer main, unfortunately, like 80% of like Dead by Daylight's player base is kind of like a bunch of bitches, like just a bunch of crybabies. If they see their side getting changed in any way they don't deem fit, like they'll lose their, like, they'll mentally explode. Like if that, hold on, hi. If that, let's go ahead and say, if those patch notes said, killers now always one-shot survivors because survivors should be scared of killer, a lot of the killer mains be like, fucking, yeah, that's right. It's like, no, that's not good balance. So, like, but people don't think of the other side ever, and a lot of people don't play both sides, so they don't ever have to even worry about it, which is kind of the downside. Alright. And a good chunk of the player base has no interest in getting better. They want to not play serious builds and win every game, but they don't want to get better to ever get to that point. So it's a really weird spot that, like, DVD player base is in. And both sides tend to be this way. Like, if Survivor gets nerfed ever, or Killer gets buffed, Survivor mains lose their mental. If, you know, Killers get nerfed anyway, even though solo queue is, like, in the worst space it's been in years, like, they'll lose their mental. Like, just a long list of people just can't handle it. Hi. Yeah, dramaturgy? Us versus them in DVD is horrid. It's never a discussion. It's always I'm right, you're wrong. Exactly. It will always be that way, unfortunately. I actually think the devs should have pushed the changes through. And for everyone who says, like, that'd be the end for Killer, I'm sorry. You know how many times, like, this is supposed to be, like, the end for, like, DVD and stuff? There is no other game for people to go to. They would adapt. They'd find out, like, oh my god, it feels really, really good to have regression every game. I don't have to run pop and, like, 15 slowdown. I get regression after every hook. And yeah, it's on unique hooks, but, like, it's relatively easy to get new unique hooks when you have so many things gifted to you. I think barbecue and chili, the new perk, should go base kit, though. It is such a good idea for, thank you. The new barbecue and chili was actually, like, a really, really good idea. I think that they could add to base kit. Like, once you've hooked every survivor individually, the game becomes harder. I think that's a really good route going for it. Do you prefer YouTube or Twitch viewers? I mean, I prefer all my viewers, but yeah, I'm obviously more pronounced on, like, YouTube. I made that, you know, went back that way. There was a time frame where I thought about only streaming on YouTube. Don't you think blocking every gen for tunneling is a bit harsh, though? No, you're not blocking every gen. Neko, thank you so much for the Submarino. Do you know how hard it was? Like, I'd have to intentionally try to hit that, like, tunnel mechanic. It was pretty insane. So I think it's, yeah, I mean, to be fair, if I had to be, like, nice on both sides, I'd say, yeah, one thing they shouldn't go through, like, gens probably shouldn't be, like, fully, regressible, but survivors could get more of a repair boost. I'd be okay with that. Like, if survivors were able to, like, let's say instead of, like, they did 2 types of tunnel. If you removed a player really, really quickly, you got, like, a 25% speed bump, and if you, like, were camping, like, you would, like, they would get a pretty big bump as well. I'm just gonna break these. I think the game is skill-based. I mean, it's not bad. It sucks if you're solo queue. Anyone who's actually played the game long enough will understand. That's such a shame. That solo queue is the worst role. You'll get a lot of people say, like, you know, Survivor's the strongest. It's really not. Solo queue is in the worst place it's, like, been ever. Go close. Don't you look at me that way. Nice. But if you go against gods, you would seem like a potato. Not really. People really overestimate what they think when they go against Swifts. 90% of your Swift groups are a group of friends playing with each other. You have about, and this is like, again, not to be mean to the vast majority of the player base, like 5% of the player base is good. Like, the vast majority of the player base is not. I watch Odd, Spooky, and Ren. They all seem about on the same level. That's probably a fair route. And then it depends on the killers that we play. Like, I can't remember. There's very few games where I get, like, blown out of the water. And normally, if I get blown out of the water, it's because I fucked up. And which, I mean, again, me getting blown out of the water is relatively rare. I've been playing this game, well, I think... My bad, I forgot the new perk teleportation jutsu was in play. Wow. Trevor forgives more mistakes than Killer. It's a give and take. It just depends. But yeah, I mean, Killer's a pretty unforgiving role. Outplayed, got me. White's been nurse all along. True. Hey, gamer. I actually forgot about this for a second. Bro, do you think Terrifier could work in this game if you know of him? I do. Like, could Terrifier work? Yeah, probably, but I don't know. I don't really view... It's hard, because, like, my first instinct is to say I don't really view Terrifier as, like, a horror icon. I view him more as just, like, a gore show. Like, his whole thing is just, like, how much gore can we get in? But, yeah. Bummer. Killer and Survivor are both unforgiving role. Killer just feels worse. Because if you screw up, you have only yourself to blame for being Anusa. Not always. Like, there are some shit that can happen. Like, you can get auto-pulled, and that can cost you a game. Like, that's just an example. You can have lag happen like that, and it can cost you a game sometimes. There's a lot of things that can cost you games. The problem is that people just take it too damn seriously most of the time. Kind of like seeing, like, the insane win streaks. Like, seeing insane win streaks, to me, is never impressive unless you're doing it with, like, no, like, slowdown perks or something. Like, you're actually putting up, like, something unique to it. Because, again, if 90% of your games are going to be relatively smooth, kind of like this. I've run Corrupt and Surge. I have a pretty chill build overall. I'm talking... This is going to be like 80 to 90% of the games with Wraith. If I bring, like, no perks, I definitely have to try a little harder, stuff like that. But for the most part, you can get away with most builds. Like, I could probably do even, like, this no, like, a Surge only run and be just fine. Auto pull. So just like that. Life. Did he just bag me on the way? I respect it. What now, though? There you go. People act like there aren't tryhards on every game they play, you know? People act like there aren't tryhards on every game they play. Yeah, oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. GG 1v1. My boy says GG 1v1 and then, like, leaves. Dead Sands. Not a bad map. I can't believe how much value we got out Blood Paper last round. I don't know if I catch here. Kind of. That was smart. It kind of puts me here instead. Honestly, if my reflexes were quicker there, I would have gotten a hit. I didn't think she would stay there. Nuking of the hill holds up. Interesting. Do we have a split spawn? That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Crazy. I couldn't hit her, by the way, because of the styptic. And now I gotta leave her. Styptic in a nutshell. Whew. Had to go down on that one, huh? Alright. Nice. You knew right away he had exposed because he dropped that pallet quick. One survivor right there. That's fine. Unlucky. I thought I got rid of this a second ago. I guess not. I thought wrong. There you go. Again? I was just gonna get rid of it either way since we keep coming back here. No bones. I tried to go around. There you go, hold that for me. Can you quit setting up boons, gamer? Drop it. Thank you. You're just burning things right now. Like, we're in a good spot. Because she keeps burning a lot of pallets while they're busy, like, trying to heal. Hi. I checked out the new Alien or TV series. Not yet, but I heard good things. Nice. How far? It's already quite the distance. Again, she's dropping a lot. Very risky scenario to be in. Like, you can't get caught constantly dropping. Lucky. There it is. They're going over there maybe to all try and reset. It wouldn't be the best call, but there's a heal, so maybe. We'll try and get over here. They're all healing. Is it a full heal? Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of it then. He's not gonna get exposed, so he'll gamble that all day. The problem is now where they set up the boon. Hi. What's up? You, come here. Thanks. Let's set up the boon. She's spending so much of her time to get this boon set up. That's kind of just hurting their team. Because it's allowing me just to get like a tremendous value on like getting extra pals and stuff out of the way for free. Like I'm gonna lose another gen here soon. I could go over there and stop the gen from going. Oh, actually, hold on. Nope. She was so close to getting it. Remember, she had made for this. I'll do it. He's gotta go for the save. Hi. What's going on, gamer? Why don't you get out of here? I'm watching both of you. People over here thinking I'm not paying attention. Hi. Like I said, I'm paying attention. I'll do it. Oh, I don't think I should have gotten hit by that. That's okay, though. Hi. Hey, look. The gen's dead. This is funny. Hi. You know, they started off so solid. Dude! I am paying attention. Oh, I bet he was trying to use that vault perk. Maybe? He was pretty far away from it. This gen's dead too now, by the way. All of their gen progress is gone. Depressed. Thank you for the follow. Are we trying to rush this one? They're trying so hard. Oh no. Now she can run. She won't get anywhere, but she can run. I have blood trail. I'll follow her. That'll also get rid of the boon. You guys like that? Get a little bit of a nodders. Oh, gamer. Come back. Time to play. Hi. Yeah, she knows. Oh, that we even get a pretty Mori. That's one of my favorite race skins, by the way. I actually really like the anniversary raid. It just looks so clean. At least in my opinion, it does. Everything about it kind of slaps. Alright. GG's. Again, it's a pretty simple build with Nurse's Calling. We have Surge for some nice slowdown. Corrupt Intervention is still pretty solid. And Hex Blood Favor. But on top of that, we're running Blind Warrior for our sloppy Butcher on surprise attacks. And Swift Hunt.